Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. Today we are playing Star Wars The Old Republic, and I am playing with my female Imperial agent. Her name is Julia Tempest. We are currently on Shaddaa, and we are doing two different missions. The one that's main to Shaddaa, and then my storyline as an Imperial agent. The one we're going to be focusing on mostly is the Shaddaa storyline, and whenever I can get to my main storyline, I will get to it. So right now we are currently trying to sabotage one of the rival syndicates for Shaddaa, because one of the Imperial agents' contacts at Shaddaa is trying to gather a syndicate of crime lords within Shaddaa to help strengthen the Empire and strengthen their ties with Shaddaa and the criminal underworld. So let's get right to it. I was wrong. Her name's Reyna Tempest. I apologize. It has been a while since I have played my Imperial agent, so getting the hang of how she works is going to be interesting. As you can see with the intro video, kind of what my purpose is on being at Shaddaa. So, yeah, my name in the game is Cypher 9 according to the Empire. And yes, I am also supposed to assassinate a high-ranking Sith Lord as far as my main Imperial agent storyline goes. Now, one thing you will notice, I tend to use my map a lot. I tend to get lost very easy in all of my games. That will be something that you will notice, is that I always have my map up, or I am very quick to reference my map when I'm playing games. Sorry if that annoys anyone. I'm just very bad with directions. Alright, we are going to go in there and we're going to defeat a couple of other crime lords for this particular crime boss. So, we're going in. Now, one of the things I have noticed with the Imperial Agent storyline in particular, I really like it actually so far. We recently got back from Balmorra, and Balmorra's a little bit, I don't know the best way to describe Balmorra. I mean, of course, it's a war-torn area, so you know, definitely has a lot of action and a lot of things going for it there. But it can kind of, for me, get a little old. Balmorra is not one of my favorite planets to visit. The Balmorran storyline is kind of eh. Even with my bounty hunter that I play with, I have a couple of bounty hunters. With the bounty hunter storyline, it's a little bit better, I think, than the Imperial Agent storyline, but still just kind of bores me a little bit. But that's just my personal opinion. There's nothing against Balmorra or her people. It's just my personal preference. I kind of like some of the other planets and their storylines a little bit better, as far as the two classes that I've played in particular there, which is Bounty Hunter and obviously Imperial Agent. So right now, just killing all of the bad dudes. All the little peons, because one of the things I've noticed about the Imperial Agent storyline is it's kind of hard to level up quickly. Thankfully, right now there is a double XP event going on in Star Wars The Old Republic. So if you have an account, I think it's going on for at least the next week. And this is July 6th. July 6th. So I think it's going on at least another week. So, let's see. Can we get behind here and shoot them? No, that's not going to work. I'm going to go over here. A little bit exposed, but still. And we're gonna throw a bomb at him. Now, I haven't played a lot of the other Imperial characters for Star Wars The Old Republic. Like I said, as far as Imperial side goes, I've only played Bounty Hunter and Imperial Agent, although I have seen the storyline for the Sith Inquisitor and the Sith Juggernaut, I think is what she's called. I haven't played those, and I have played a little bit of Republic side Smuggler and Jedi Consular, but that was years ago when I played those characters. So I kind of remember the storyline of the Jedi Consular, but not as well as I know the Bounty Hunter storyline, because I finished the main quest, and on my main Bounty Hunter, she's about ready to get started on the Shadow of Revan storyline, which, in my opinion, it's a great storyline that I've seen different YouTube videos for. Yeah, and you get to meet a couple of the newer characters like Lana Beniko and Theron Shan. Oh, sorry, if I'll put a spoiler warning before that, because if you haven't played Star Wars The Old Republic, you won't know those characters. But yeah, I'm going to be playing a couple of different storylines soon on my female bounty hunter. I didn't showcase her today because I'm kind of doing some boring missions before I go on that second half of the main quest line, because there are a couple of other quest lines that go on after that, which are only available to subscribers, and I am currently playing on a free-to-play account. So it doesn't make sense for me to really try and go much further until I become a subscriber, which I want to, before I do that, I want to play a couple of the other storylines first, like the Imperial Agent, and play a male bounty hunter, because my primary is a female bounty hunter, and I kind of want to see the little dynamic difference for that character. I think we're about to go to a cutscene, so let's see. Nope, not a cutscene, just blowing up a door. Now we're about to go to a cutscene.
Is anybody there? This is Motor Bison. Please respond.
I'm here. Go ahead.
This is an emergency. The exchange is attacking. Yukabi is here. Someone sold us out. Get back as soon as you can. We can't hold them.
As far as like questline side characters go, her in particular, she annoys me a little bit. Just her incompetence. I am playing a more light side / neutral character here, so I typically spare her. That's a spoiler. Sorry guys. I'll get better at this. So yeah, just in general, her character tends to annoy me. So yeah, still not sure how I feel about like what to do with her in the future, like future interactions, if I should be cordial, nice, mean. And for those of you who didn't know, this little symbol up here means that this is a guild controlled area and which guild controls the area. I've been in guilds before. They're okay. But one of the... Going the wrong way. Of course I am. One of the downsides, in my opinion, of guilds is that there are a lot of maintenance. Like, you have to constantly be doing, like, guild quests and guild things, which, in my opinion, like, unless you're really into the guilds and, like, making your faction the best, it can just kind of take away from the main storyline and the main gameplay. But that's just my opinion. But for the most part, like, Star Wars The Old Republic, like, I've played this game, I think when I first played this game, it was about 2011. And I played it for a couple years, off and on. And unfortunately, my laptop at the time, once the game kind of started doing some updates and getting bigger and bigger, my laptop could no longer handle it. And then I was in college at the time, and of course, broke college kid life. You can't really afford anything. So I went from about 2013 to 2021, not playing this game really much at all. But I am glad to be getting back to playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I need to thank my wonderful darling husband for allowing me to get a computer that can handle the game, because that's a big important thing. So this is one of the side quests that I did, and we're about to finish it up and talk to this little droid called B9D7. It's a little weird. I wonder what it's for.
And you return alive. Have you heard? The Exchange and StarDogs have blamed one another for their negotiators' deaths. They have started a limited war. The truth, as they say, was the first casualty. Now, I believe you have a dossier for me.
Just take this thing already.
You don't savor victories? Pity. On Shaddaa, small satisfactions are a valuable currency. The more usual currency, however, is plentiful. Here, this payment is yours for dividing those who would harvest.
Sometimes what you'll notice, if a choice seems weird that I chose for like a dialogue option, it's because I thought it meant something else. Like what happened there, I didn't mean to to be rude. I wasn't trying to be rude. That's just kind of what happens. I thought, like, whenever I clicked here you go, I thought she was just gonna say here you go, not her being a butthead to that poor guy. That was not my intention. So yeah, if you are confused on my dialogue choices, it's probably because I misunderstood what the dialogue meant. Like I said, I'm typically trying to play a neutral / light side character here. And here we go.
What shall it be? Does one die? Do both?
You horrible worm.
You are both wretched, and now you here to rescue the woman and the traitor. I am Ukabi.
I'm giving you one chance. Step away from those two. Now.
No. Look upon my body. Cortosis skin grafts. Intravenous colto injection system. Holographic targeting array. You are only mortal. I will always prevail.
And pride will be your downfall, of course. And I've got plot armor, and plot armor always wins. Because, you know, I'm the main character. So much for his invincibility.
I don't think he's getting up. Colto injections can't restore a dead man. Don't you dare talk. You brought him here. You tried to get me killed.
What else would you expect from a Hutt?
Maybe, but you made the call to Okabe.
Defy this woman, and you defy the greatest power in the galaxy.
How dare you?
As much as she annoys me, I'm playing a mostly light side character, so she's gonna live.
Your wealth and power are worthless.
I'd like him alive if you would. He's a powerful creature, and he may still serve a purpose. Besides, I'd like to hold him as an example before the Shadow Syndicate. And you. I am deeply grateful for your aid. I know you must have other business on this world.
The exchange had to be removed, but there are other enemies here.
Thank you again for your assistance, and when Shaddaa finally falls to the Empire, we'll remember the role you played.
Woot. Level up. 46. So yeah, you know, she's annoying. But I am an Imperial agent loyal to the Empire. So yeah. Alright, so that's the end of the Shaddaa questline. And now it is time to get back to my storyline quest. Which, to be completely honest, I forgot about. I just know that it is... Did I get lost again? I got lost again. Of course I did. It is my job to take down a Sith Lord eventually on Shaddaa, I believe. Yes. Crazy Sith. Okay. I remember now. Big overline story plot. A crazy psychopath who's in charge of a terrorist group killed a Sith Lord. It is my job to find out how to get to the main boss by going through smaller bosses. And right now in Shaddaa, I'm trying to kill one of the smaller bosses. So, that's what I'm trying to do. In a long roundabout way. Let's hope I don't get lost again. Doop 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 doop. So most likely, I'm probably gonna cut some of this out and just make it to where you can see me just at the speeder port thing, taxi stop. Might keep this in. Maybe a bloopers video. Who knows? Who knows? Do I have any mail? Nope. Hello, other players. Going over here. I really like the animation for the taxi flying. I think it's very interesting. Kind of shows you a little bit of what Nar Shaddaa looks like. Because when you watch the prequels and you see some of Nar Shaddaa, very much looks like this, and I think they did a really good job of capturing that. And I think Nar Shaddaa overall is a very cool planet. It's just a big corrupt city, but it's also a gambling city. It's just a huge casino. It's a planet casino planet. Which is, it's very cool. It's very interesting. I don't think anyone could ever get tired of playing on the planet of Nar Shaddaa. Now, of course, you know, with certain storylines, there's only certain parts of the planet that you get to see. But overall, it's still cool to get to see different aspects and different takes on Nar Shaddaa. And if I'm pronouncing Nar Shaddaa incorrectly, I don't think I am, but if I am, I apologize. Sometimes my redneck accent comes out periodically. Anyway, okay, where am I supposed to go? Where am I going? Side quest. And the main quest. Okay. No. Hopefully I don't die. Whew. Usually when I do that, I die. But I didn't die that time. So, gonna take on this side quest. Don't know if I'm gonna finish it with this video or maybe another video, but I'm still gonna grab it. The following is written in a standard but fairly complex Imperial cipher. It's very good that I am called Cipher 9. To all Imperial staff and allies, please note the outreach program in the Duros sector has been met with mixed success. Several leaders of rebel groups have been uncovered living among the refugees and have been eliminated. But much of the general populace is no longer tolerant of our activities here. In other words, our cover has been blown. All combat-ready personnel are asked to identify themselves and check in upon arrival to the district. We will be able to use your assistance. Check out intelligence post. Cool. So some dummy blew the Imperial cover. I wouldn't want to be that guy. Going to his superiors and saying, yeah, it's my fault our cover in this area is blown. Be a great talk with your supervisor. Like, yeah, I messed up. I messed up big. Oh, I guess I am doing the side quest first. It's just what was available. Whoopsie. Oh. Led me to my main quest too. How about that? I'm gonna just go do the side quest real fast. Yeah, because it's right there. It's not gonna take long. Or is it? Oh, I see. See, sometimes the side quests are just literally delivering a little data pad to a mailbox. Okay. Wait, what is... Okay. So, something I forgot about. Sometimes the planet, so in this case Nar Shaddaa, their main quest line is in multiple parts depending on who you see as you're walking about. So we just finished the Shadow Syndicate, and now this person is going to, of course, require our assistance because they heard of our success in taking down the exchange. So let's talk to this agent, Madel Felth. I think I pronounced that right. Let's see.
Greetings. I heard of your success with the Shadow Syndicate. I was hoping you might put those talents to work for me. My name is Mardel Felth, Imperial Intelligence, and I am here to stop a revolution.
I've always thought Hutts were revolting.
The Hutts are not known for their senses of humor. But they are not our enemy. This sector is home to alien refugees who escaped our slaveries. They've never been a threat, but a new leader recently emerged. They call him the Flame, and we have killed him twice. Each time he reappears. The locals claim he's immortal.
Is that possible?
Only the Emperor himself can claim true immortality. But I'm not asking you to kill the Flame. Yet. Our only undercover agent in his gang was recently discovered and murdered. The Flame insisted the corpse be publicly displayed in Reyna Square to taunt us.
If they're baiting you, they want something.
Oh, there's no doubt it's a trap. But they have bait we are hard-pressed to resist. Everything our agent found, all his notes, are pinned to the corpse in plain view. But every team I've sent to retrieve the records has come back in pieces. You may be the only one who could walk into this trap and survive.
This corpse has been there for days, right? What's so urgent now?
I should know better than to try to get anything by you. Admiral Jafandange arrives today to discuss this problem with the Hutts. My job is on the line. Once you have the records, use this on the body to burn it. We can't have them use one of our own as a rallying point.
More incompetence. Whatever shall they do without me? Man, run away. I don't feel like fighting you today. Go away. Feel like the theme song Secret Agent Man should be playing in the background. But I feel like that's probably copyrighted. Probably. Okay, so this is to our main goal, and then this is to the side planet main goal. Side quest for us, technically, but main goal for the planet. This is closer, so we're gonna go there first.
You and me? Getting good. Rise and shine.
Bye bye, little peoples. There was a party in here. So we're gonna kill these little peoples. What's that? Ooh. Green usually means that there's a little bit higher level loot. Okay, that's a companion gift. That's probably for one of my other companions in the future. Cleo is a companion. She's not a really great one, but she's still there when I meet her. So we keep her for now. Am I supposed to run away? I feel like I'm supposed to run away. Oh? Okay, guess not. That sounded like a bomb to me. I don't know if it sounded like a bomb to you guys, but it sounded like a bomb to me. Okay, cutscene.
Hello again, Cypher. I'm seeing everything the bioscan sees. Blood, genetic codes. Who did this sample come from? I think it was an evokai. I'm going deeper now, Cypher. Looking for a signature to tell us who the artist is. Curious.
And this serum is art to you.
Of a sort. It's not hard to appreciate when you see the intricacies. I have a corporate match. Cyclone's coding process is registered to Sinchet Industries. Sinchet used to manufacture droids, food supplements, medical supplies. But Sinchet declared bankruptcy 5 years ago. The company is gone.
Someone else must be using their technology.
Sinchet, a dead company, is connected to Cyclone. Cyclone is connected to the Terror Cell. We need more. I'm finding one former Sinchet executive currently on Shaddaa. He left the company just before it dissolved. Question him about Sinchet. We need to know what happened to their resources, whether they had terrorist connections.
Shouldn't be hard to interrogate a rich businessman.
Your executive is named Jordal Tlan. Rich, eccentric, reclusive. Stays in his private casino lounge. Only associated with droids. No visitors allowed, no weapons allowed. He'll need a reason to talk to you, to be desperate to talk to you.
I know how to make men desperate for me.
I doubt Tlan is tempted by flesh. He's been with his droids too long. Use the resources you have. See those medical crates? Combine their chemicals correctly and you'll have an undetectable poison. Tlan's serving droids won't notice if you poison his drink. When he sweats and chokes, offer the antidote in return for cooperation.
I'll do what I have to, but I make the call myself.
If you like. I'm sending the formulas for poison and antidote. The important thing is to get to Tlan. Get him talking about the terrorists, Cyclone, and the dissolution of Sinchet.
That got interesting real fast. I forgot about that guy. He's a former Cypher, but he kind of went a little crazy, and so they've locked him up in Nar Shaddaa, which is, they're using it as a prison. The Empire is using it as a prison for people who know too much, who they can't kill because they know too much. Like that guy. I forget he's a Cypher, but I forget his Cypher number thing. What is that? Medical crate. Let's take a look. So one of the really cool things that Star Wars The Old Republic is actually coming out with soon, I think it's part of Legacy of the Sith. Basically they're revamping the gameplay. Interesting. They're changing the way the gameplay operates. So typically when you are playing say, a Imperial agent. There's only 2 advanced class options typically for an Imperial agent. And same for Trooper, Jedi, Sith, Smuggler, and so on. What they are doing, though, is allowing the gameplay options for, say, if you're playing an Imperial agent. This is my understanding of it. I could be completely wrong. Look it up if you're interested. It sounded really cool whenever I heard about this. So basically, say you are playing an Imperial agent and you want to be a little bit of a beefier, tanky type playstyle, like a trooper would be. Like you want the big gun, big armor, you know, you'll get to have that. Or if you are a smuggler and you want to be kind of more of a snipey smuggler, you can play that style. So it's basically going to revamp the play styles of each class, which sounds really cool. That's just kind of a basic understanding that I have of the update that's coming soon. I think it's coming later this year. Like I said, this is just me trying to remember off the top of my head. Okay, so let's go to the secondary place. But yeah, it sounds pretty cool to me. Like you'll still play your class stories. Like I am an Imperial agent, but I will be able to play, like if I wanted to do dual wielding gunslinger, I can play that style, but still be an Imperial agent. So, yeah, just cool little update they're going to be doing soon. So if anyone that you know that doesn't know about this update and they play Star Wars The Old Republic, be a good opportunity to be like, hey, you should check out an update that they're doing soon. They might already know it because typically Star Wars The Old Republic developers are really good about sending out emails about updates and patches and things of that nature. So, something to consider. Alright, we're about to try and get the information off the person. Of course, it was a trap, like we suspected in the beginning, because my Imperial agent is very intelligent. Oh, I thought they disappeared. For some reason, they were showing as sorry, it disappeared on my end. Oh well. Okay. So we need to go back to the place. Doop 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 doop. Once again, I do apologize for how much I am pulling up my map. As I stated before, I'm just really bad at directions. So, yeah, it's just kind of a must for Sorry, my playstyle. And of course, even with the map, I go past where I'm supposed to go. It's good stuff. Good times. Good times.
All right, make me look good.
Your trap's been sprung. Here are the notes.
Let me see. Nasty rebels. The Flame is planning an attack on Admiral Jafar Ange. He can't know about this. I was supposed to...
What exactly would you prefer? I didn't know.
Admiral Jafar? Sir, I apologize. This is...
I know who you are. You have made quite a reputation for yourself in the right circles. Are you more inclined than Agent Maddle to tell me what threat has just been posed? Does this come from the Flame?
Any idea why he'd have it in for you personally?
The Flame must know I've been communicating with the Hutt. I'm here to tell them the Empire will withdraw billions of credits of business from Shaddaa unless they shut down this rebellion.
Killing you would be quite a coup for the Flame.
We must teach him the folly of targeting the Empire. I invite you to come with me when I meet with the Hutts. Your activities have made an impression on the cartel.
You do the talking, I'll keep an eye on what's happening behind the scenes.
I see you've done this before. If you're interested, I suggest you go first, to flush out and destroy any of these rebels who might lie in wait. I leave for my meeting shortly. I hope to see you there.
Knowing Admiral Jafar, I'd suggest you go now. He'll expect the route to his meeting to be cleared before he leaves.
Leveled up again. Hot dog. Alright, so I know this video was a little short, but I had a long day today, and this is where we're going to cut it off for now, guys. There will be definitely more recordings. Most likely this is going to be a live stream later on of me playing Star Wars The Old Republic, so leave a comment if you want to see more Star Wars The Old Republic, if you want to see me play my bounty hunters, if you want to see me play a different class character, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, and hope to see you on the flip side.